I'm here for Wings TV with new signing D'Sean Theobalds after a very disappointing 2-1 home defeat to Hemel Hempstead. D'Sean, you played for us on Tuesday in the Kent Senior Cup against Herne Bay, and obviously this is your league debut today. How did the move to Welling come about?
It came about just from wasn't getting enough games at Dartford, and a few people was just messaging different coaches for me to see if it was somewhere for me to play. And then I got a message that Peter wanted me to come down, and I spoke to him on the phone, and just like what he said, I wanted this team to be the ambition he has for the team, so it was like a no-brainer to come down.
And did you know any of the players before you got here?
Yeah, I know a few. I know Tom Derry, I was with him, Cams as well. I was with both of them at Tonbridge, and Olu. I know Olu from Young, so I know a few players.
Yeah, I know you was at Tonbridge, and then I believe you had a move to play in Poland. How did that come about? Was that a good experience? Or?
Yeah, it was a good experience. It come really from nothing, really. I was playing for Tonbridge week in, week out. I was just playing well, and an agent come and said there's a possibility you could go to Poland. So I went out there for a little while I was still at Tonbridge. They let me go out there, and I signed out there.
Now, obviously, you haven't had a lot of football recently. You had a 90 minutes under your belt Tuesday, and this is obviously quite a hard pitch, heavy pitch here. But making your league debut today, and obviously, it's ended ultimately disappointment. But how did you feel it went from a personal point of view?
Personal point of view, I think I'm just getting stronger every game. Herne Bay was like my first 90 in a while, so today more minutes in the legs. So for me, it's just try. I know I'm not in my full fitness. It's a couple passes, a couple of things weren't coming off, but just with more games, I'll get sharper and fitter.
And how would you describe yourself to Welling supporters if you said, well, what's D'Sean Theobalds as a footballer? What's the game about?
Good question. I'd say I like to get it down, play, keep it moving, keep it ticking, and just try and create in the final third. If that's playing through balls or maybe going on a run myself, I just like to get the ball down and play football.
And it's obviously now a massive game next week. We call it a 6-pointer. It's probably a 12-pointer the way things are for both clubs. But we haven't lost. We disappointing result today, but we haven't lost any ground. So, what's your thoughts going into a good week of training, and hopefully let's crack on and get a result next week?
Yeah, just like you say, good week of training. Today is obviously a tough loss, but if you watch the game, we didn't play bad. As long as we just take our chances, then we'll be alright. So I think against Ricky, like you said, a good week full of training, I think we'll be alright.
Well done on making your league debut today, and let's hope for a better outcome for all of us next week at Billericay. Cheers, D'Sean.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers,
Thank you.